Hello, Collective. Welcome to the channel. Gigi here. So, I'm sitting here thinking about the Divine Feminine of the Collective, trying to channel her energy because I want to give her a reading, or whoever, any Divine Feminine's watching this. This is for you, okay? Anybody in our collective that needs to hear these messages. And I see her sitting in a lecture hall in a very old looking building in a school that looks very high end, maybe an Ivy League school. And it's very old, and she's sitting in the audience. It's not a very packed audience, maybe a dozen to 2 dozen people. And she's diligently writing, I mean hard, and she's listening intently, and she's writing, and she's writing, and she's absorbed, and she's very intent. She looks up. She's got this smile like she's got an idea. She gathers her books and gets up and walks out. I see her throw the book over her shoulder, like as to say, I have a better idea than this. Why am I wasting my life listening to something that's not going to get me anywhere? These are old, outdated beliefs. And she walks out smiling. That's it. That's all I see. The professor kind of looks shocked. But I don't know. That's kind of odd. But she seems very very pleased with herself. Anyway, that was just the opening message I was getting as I was sitting here thinking about what I wanted to use for cards. And even get my pre-shuffle in, so please bear with me just a second. While I do this, of course, this message is for our collectives. We only have one collective. Anyway, collective, this may or may not resonate. This is a channeled message for a Divine Feminine. All of us have masculine and feminine energy, so there may be parts of this message that may or may not resonate, it may or may not resonate. However it is for you, please place yourself where you belong. Please enjoy the reading. Gigi is not a certified therapist. I'm just here to give you messages from Spirit and some advice, okay? Okay, today I have out my Divine Feminine Oracle deck. I have all 3 pieces of Love and Confusion off to the side, and I have our Sacred Creator Oracle deck. So, I'm going to just get some quick sage, cleanse these cards really quick. I just got out of another reading, so I haven't even blessed these cards. I haven't cleansed them, nothing. So, Holy Father, I ask that you come down and help me channel the energy surrounding our collective. Please protect me as well. Archangel Gabriel, please allow me to channel clear and precise messages through you for the collective. Archangel Michael, please protect us all as I channel the energy surrounding our collective and myself. Please allow only heavenly white light to surround this reading and ward off any darkness, please. And thank you. Okay, guys, thank you so much for the support as well to the channel. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel so we can hit that 100 mark, so I can do that gratitude giveaway and give you guys some amazing gifts. Alright, alright. No more long talking. Let's get to it. Alright, what do we got to tell? What is... Ooh, Saturn. I should know this by now. It's Capricorn. This is the energy surrounding the divine feminine energy of our collective. We have Venus, which is Libra and Taurus. On the bottom of the deck, we have Mars for Aries. So, Aries, Capricorn, Taurus, and Libra. When I place my hands on them, guys, it's just because I pull the energy through my hands from what the cards have to say. Channel energy through my hands. the message you'd like to tell us from here, Spirit? What's the message you'd like to tell any divine feminines out there? Your past supports your future. The lessons you learned from your past, collective, are what's going to support your future. All the lessons you've learned, all the testimony that you have, something in particular from your past that you went through throughout your life is what you're going to need to focus on to help you in your future. It's your golden key that's going to unlock your future. I see an abundance of things. You can pick anything that you live through and use that, and you can channel that energy and build an entire empire around it. Any of it. What else do we have for the divine feminine energy of the collective, Holy Father? Magic happens when you most expect it. If you believe in magic and you have faith in magic and you believe that things are going to happen for you, it will. However, you need to put in the work. If you want something, go for it. Don't be afraid. No, too many. That's the one that they wanted. Inflow with money. Yeah, you were literally in a lecture hall in a very prestigious college, and you straight up were writing all these crazy things. I see you tearing a piece of paper out of the book now, folding it up, putting it in your pocket, grabbing your bag, grabbing your stuff, walking out, tossing the notebook over your shoulder as you're laughing and walking out. I almost want to say you flip them off as you walk out too, but that's kind of like in your head as a thought that you want to do as you're walking out. And she's tucking that piece of paper, not in her front pocket, but in her back right pocket of her jeans. Is there anything else? And whatever's on that piece of paper is the key to what's going to put her in flow with money. And fill your cup with sacred giggles and find your sacred flow. So basically they're saying laugh more. Go find joy in the things that you're doing and find a flow that you're happy with and stick to it. A routine, and make it a sacred routine. I'm being shown the word spirituality. You want to find a flow with your spirituality that you hold sacred and keep it that way. Having a strict routine with that is so important for you right now. Okay, very, very important. You need to keep very consistent with your sacred flow of your spirituality and learn to laugh more. Find things to bring smiles to your faces. Be silly, be childlike if you have to. It's going to bring more joy. It'll allow the magic to happen. On the bottom of the deck, shift the way to new potential. You know, I see that you are shifting your potential from one aspect to another when you realize that what you're studying right now is just kind of like pointless, and you're just like tossing it aside and getting ready to go do whatever it is that's going to put you in flow with the money. So these are some, oh, excuse me, confirmation. Oh, that's confirmation right there. Holy crap. These are beautiful messages, Divine Feminine. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull from the Divine Feminine Oracle deck and see what the Divine Feminine energies of our past have to say to you, Divine Feminine. Alright, Holy Spirit, what do we have to tell the Divine Feminine today. Anna Demai Ma, the joy-permeated mother. I am my own guru, and I know the self that never changes. The joy-permeated mother. That's someone full of a lot of happiness, and that basically knows how to guide herself. And she sticks with that, knowing her true authentic self is what guides her, and not conforming to what everybody else says that she should do. And that's really truly what I see here, Divine Feminine, is that people are, it feels like, maybe family forced you into the position you're in, where you're in this school that you just don't want to be in, and you feel like you're forced, and you're like, I'm just going to be my true authentic self. This is not me. This is not me. It doesn't make me happy. I'm not happy here. I want to go do what I'm going to do for me because I know what's best for me. Let's do that spirit. I do like the background she's in. She's in a very tranquil place. Looks like a reflecting pond of some sort. So there's water and beautiful trees. Then we have Freyja, the goddess of discernment. I spend my time wisely, and I only say yes when it's a holy hell yes. So she's a very selective person. She's very selective of what she allows in her life. Extraordinarily. And if it doesn't suit her highest good, she doesn't want it. And she's only going to give her precious time to those she truly wants to give it to, and no one else, because she knows her worth. She knows who she is, and she uses her discernment and more likely than not her intuition to help guide her as well. Anything else, Holy Father? Parvati, the goddess of devotion, I'm a love that doesn't leave. When I commit to love, my soul evolves. Oh yeah, she looks like a very dedicated person. She's dedicated to not only her beliefs, but she's dedicated to, well, her own beliefs. And she's devoted to those beliefs. And if she's got a lover, she's going to love him with everything she's got. So not only do you have the goddess of discernment, the joy-permeated mother, you have the goddess of devotion. So she uses her discernment, more likely than not, her intuition. She allows herself to be the guru of her own life by being her true authentic self and knowing, by using, again, her intuition, what's right and wrong for her own life. And she's devoted. She's devoted to not only her life purpose, but the purpose of love. And she will commit with everything she has to all of it. That's a beautiful energy. On the bottom we have Lilith, though, the first woman. I am the voice of my body and soul. I choose the life that I desire to live. Yes, she does choose that. Now, the thing with this, my intuition's kicking in, is that her choices, like I was saying before, it felt like her family was choosing this path that she was walking on for her. And when she makes the choice to switch that, they're going to look at her like Lilith, and she's a she-demon. Okay, she is Lilith. Lilith was put here, from my knowledge of, the Bible, that she was put here for Lucifer, to entertain him, and then she tricked Adam. That's my knowledge of Lilith. You can double check that if you'd like. Underneath Lilith is Joan of Arc, the warrior of light. I have a steel-like faith in myself. The angels armor me with conviction. Yeah. So not only do you have a woman of the dark, you also have a woman of the light. So this is like the song Half God, Half Devil from In This Moment comes to mind. Yes, I quote them a lot. Just, I love her music. Anyway, half God, half devil. That's how I feel about this. Lilith is a very powerful being. She chooses her voice, her body, her power, her soul over anything else. And some may look at that as a very evil thing, especially, because that, people look at that sometimes as being self-absorbed, depending on how you do it. Now, if you have the mindset of Lilith and being a she-demon in the darkness, and you're all about, clout and shit like that, yes. But if you're, you are the voice of your body and soul, and you're not going to let anybody walk in your way of being happy in your true authentic self, and you're doing this mentality with the light behind you, which is what I see this as, it's acceptable. As long as you keep God in your heart and continue to be the warrior of the light. Okay? So as long as you continue to do that, you will continue to hold the place of the divine feminine. But what I want to really, really focus on is telling you, divine feminine, is that you really, truly need to get more into your spirituality. You need to focus on your spirituality. I'm not being told, does this person need to go to church? No, I'm being shown outside. I'm seeing more outside than ever here. All three of these cards are an outdoor background. You need to get out into nature. You need to spend more time doing trail running. I'm being shown trail running specifically. No tech, nobody else, just you. If you have a dog, take the dog. Just you. Get on that trail and go. You can bring others with you, but don't worry about them. If you want to put some headphones on and music, go. But the Spirit says, keep it. If you can just listen to nature and do that, fine, because there's things that you need to know, and the only way you're going to do it is out there. So if you need to spend more time doing that, no, not if, you do. Because not only are you going to burn off energy that may be, being stagnant, that could be leading to, initiating your dark side, that could make you kind of turn towards this Lilith energy. Not only will it help you physically, but it will also clear out the cobwebs in your brain, which will allow you to be more spiritual because you'll be more opened up to what Spirit has to tell you. And it'll bring out the endorphins so you can find more joy and laugh and things. So not only do you want to get exercise, but you want to get it outside. Okay? So you want to shift your way of being. You want to spend way more time outside. Get off the tech. I mean, the weather's changing from being hotter than hell to actually beautiful. So go spend some time outside. A lot of time outside. As much time as you can be outside, be outside. All right, where are we going? Kipper. Kipper deck. Okay, let's see what's going on. I want to see what's going on around the divine feminine. These are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful messages. What do we got for the divine feminine, Holy Father? What do you got to tell the divine feminine, Holy Father? The divine feminine energy around the collective. There is a death and some kind of imprisonment. Anything else? Death and imprisonment in the distant horizon. You're going to get a message of concern. Of your hard work and labor is going to lead to sudden wealth. There's something about a privileged lady's occupation that is going to be brought up in the courthouse that's going to lead to an unexpected income. Sudden wealth. Who's this privileged lady? Is the divine feminine the privileged lady? Soon. Whatever happens in the courthouse is what's going to change your occupation and lead you to unexpected income and sudden wealth, and it's all because of your hard work. But there's going to be some death. Something's Is this an actual death? No. It has to do with that school that I was talking about. You're going to be putting all of that feeling imprisoned in your family's wants and needs for you. You're going to put all that shit to rest. And you're going to be sending that message, which is going to be a message of concern to somebody. And they're going to feel like all the hard work that they put into you was worth it. Sort of, kind of. There may be some disappointment. However, they love you. What does the courthouse have to do with anything? We'll get there. Okay. There's some concern. Well, I'm a little concerned about this courthouse. About the wealthy man's gift. There's a concern about a wealthy man's gift. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay. So this wealthy man. So let me put these cards out. So there's expectation, family room. There's a community. Change. There's a false person and a child that feels like you're stealing her main man. Right now, to you, Divine Feminine, he's just a wealthy man. But to this false person, he's her main man. And she feels like you're stealing him. There's a baby involved. Somebody wants to steal this baby. There's a baby. It's her baby. And she feels like you're stealing her man from her. And now that she's concerned that he's gonna give you the gift, and that's gonna turn you into his privileged lady. It's going to lead to a divorce possibly, and put a whole death to that whole imprisonment that is the relationship she's in, because he wants to be with you. And once that you guys become a thing, that's going to be part of the sudden wealth, because the sudden wealth may not only be the pentacles. I mean, there is an unexpected income that will be a wealthy thing that will make you, have a sudden wealth that will turn you into a privileged lady. But somebody thinks that you're stealing her man. Two, two, two. There's an official person. There's our main females here. That's you, Divine Feminine. There's also a mature mother that's watching you. I'm going to put her up here. She's watching you, main female. And so is this official person. Who's the official person? Spirit. Spirit, are you the official person? Yes. I get the thumbs up from him. You're going to get a message about great fortune, and then I get the thumbs up. So Spirit's going to give you a message about a great fortune. Is that right? I get a thumbs up. Yes, kind of. It's going to be in the form of somebody knocking on your door with flowers. A rose? Oh, no, excuse me. He's extending a love offer. And that's going to be that's going to be the message that's going to lead to great fortune. You guys are going to do something together, some kind of something. And it all starts with that love offer. And that's another reason why this false person's tripping. She does not want Divine Feminine to meet up with her man. Because she really, really believes that you're stealing him from her. She really, really believes that. He wants to give you this gift. And that's to become his official person where you guys can build. I mean, all 3 cards that will say that you are going to have great fortune, sudden wealth, and unexpected income are right here. Right there. But you got this mature woman looking at you. And she's worried about, she's in despair about bad health. Somebody's on a journey to bad health. Because somebody's doing too much. Can I put these away? No? No. Okay, what am I going for? Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what deck I'm going with next. We're going for Love and Confusion. Alright, what does this false person have to say to our Divine Feminine? I'm not... Oh boy. Oh. I see her like Shantae, getting like ghetto, like throwing up the what you want to come at me, like getting ghetto, like she looked like she want to throw down, man. Like she puffing up like a freaking peacock in heat. Almost like a goat just ramming somebody with horns, like she just wants to come at you. And Divine Feminine's just like kind of like like, come at me, bitch, like what you gonna do? Like, this is about to be a girl fight, like no shit. Divine Masculine, you're right here. Your Divine Feminine, right here. The person you're with that thinks that this person's stealing you, yeah, that's not your Divine Feminine, that's a false karmic, okay? You are the Divine Masculine here. You got your Divine Feminine, and you believe that this Divine Feminine, there's nothing that compares to her love. And you're a fool, and you see it now, and you want her to forgive you. Because you got this mature woman over here, your family member, that's working with this false person, or could be this false person that's trying to keep you around for a child. And the mature mother, or this person here, is also working with this karmic here to try to manipulate this man to stay because of a child. And they're both telling him and both harassing him that the Divine Feminine is stealing him away from her, and she's being a homewrecker. However, she's truly just a spiritual being, and he just wants to go out and have a date with her, and he wants to extend that love offer. Oh, there was more. You tried to keep me from finding my happiness. That's truly what he feels about, like, this mature woman and this false person. We've got air, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have Aries, Taurus, Libra, and Capricorn here, so we have more air. Who's this for? Divine Masculine to the karmic false person. You broke my heart for the last time. I want to go on Sunday drives with the woman that I love, that nothing compares to her. She may be a fitness lover. She may be a city girl. But he wants her to marry him. He thinks of her as a sweet angel. We may have a biker on our hands. Find your higher power and save your soul and find peace. All of us do. We just need to find our higher power and stay there. Find spirit and stay with him. Okay? Water, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So we have air, earth, fire, and water. Okay? All the elements are out on the table. What else do we have, Holy Spirit? We have the karmic drama queen. Yeah, she's that false person. She could also be in the mindset of Lilith, being a she-demon. However, divine feminine, this masculine believes your smile is charming. He doesn't think anything good about this karmic no more. Like, she is a drama queen and she needs to stay up away from our divine masculine. And the divine feminine, like, if she want to try to get the perfect proposal is about to happen. Yes, yes, right here. Hello. He wants you to marry him. Hello, divine feminine. Are you awake? Are we here? I see the divine feminine energy laughing like, yeah, I know. You ain't got to tell me my man want me. I know. Please take me back, because you realize you're a fool. You see that now and you want to be forgiven. You want this person to take you back and marry you. But first you got to get away from the karmic drama queen. Yes, because not only are you magic divine feminine, so is this masculine. And the two of you together are going to build something extraordinarily amazing that's going to lead to sudden wealth and unexpected income. Fire. All of them are out. Go slip into something a little more comfortable. Oh, we got police involvement. We have an artist. Put these two together. That's you. You need to create something. Create something because you're going to help with police involvement. That involves this drama queen. Kind of like, that's up to you if you want to, but somebody's an artist, and that artist needs to do something with the police. That artist needs to get involved with the police. Because of something about being a seer. I'll do anything to make up for what I did to you. This man wants you, divine feminine. Oh. We have an adventurist and the West Coast. We have a cheater. There's a police officer and a 420 stoner. I was saying that somebody needs to get involved with the police, maybe become a police officer and get maybe you're a 420 stoner now and you need to go and become these two flew out too over here. And we have a cowboy that misses you and they think that they miss you, their love. Anything else? Well, we have a cheater, and that was caught red-handed with a karmic. Well, that's why she's the karmic drama queen. And that's another reason why he's leaving her for his divine feminine. No. Did he cheat? They both did. They didn't want to be with each other. The only reason they were with each other was because of the kid. And the only reason they stayed together was because of the kid. They were both cheating. They were both getting caught red-handed with karmics. She got caught with red-handed with a karmic. He was just doing it behind her back. Your spouse. Yeah, your spouse is doing this to you. Being caught red-handed with a karmic and being a cheater. Your spouse is all of that. Your spouse is a cheater. Please, my love, let me sweep you off your feet, a grunge kid. And the karmic wants to know, so we done right? Yeah, we are, and that's why she's pissed. That's why this mature woman's watching you. This karmic's probably watching you. Yeah, so we done, right? Yeah, and never come back. We're done, and you need to never come back. Because he wants to go over to his king, or his queen, excuse me. The Divine Feminine wants her king, and the Divine Masculine wants his queen, and I never wanted to wake up and find out this was all a lie. Well, see, the thing is, Divine Masculine, if you didn't wake up and realize it was all a lie, you wouldn't be going to your Divine Feminine. The only reason he cheated, his energy is telling me the only reason he cheated was because she cheated. The only reason he even came back to Divine Feminine was because he caught her cheating. And that's where the baby came from. She tried to manipulate him and say it was his baby, but in truthfulness, it was the person he keeps catching her with. And that's what he never wanted to wake up and find out it was all a lie, and that's why he went back to Divine Feminine. Is he realized he was a fool and that he got into this relationship out of stupidity, and he realized what he did, and now he wants to come back to his queen. That would never do this to him. But so it's kind of like a karmic situation here. You had to learn a lesson. You had to learn a lesson, and now you learned, and now you get to walk into the arms of somebody that really loves you. What else we got for him, Spirit? You deserve the world, Divine Feminine, because you're a hopeless romantic. The whole situation is full of hopeless romantics. The masculine's a hopeless romantic, you're a hopeless romantic, and you both deserve the world. He's at the foot of the mountain, she's over that hill. Switch it around. This false person's at the foot of the mountain, this masculine's up and over that hill now. He realized what's going on, and now he sees that he's a fool, and he's coming back over here to do whatever he can for his princess, all the hearts and rainbows, being the hopeless romantic that he is, to show her that he's ready to be with her, because she broke my heart just like I did to you. So Divine Feminine, this Divine Masculine did something to you, and he had to pay his karma for it. Put the phone and tech down, go outside, and you and your soul need the sunshine. I said that in the very beginning, Divine Feminine. Very beginning. Your West Coast, Midwest, we have a gamer. Leave those video games alone. Get out the sage, clear yourself in your space. I believed you for the last time. Go back to school to become either a policeman or a firefighter or somebody cool. Go back into school. This karmic that was lying and cheating and doing all that, he can't believe her no more. He can't believe her, he doesn't want to believe her, nothing like that. So Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, you both need to go out into nature, put the tech down, and go get some space, go get some breaths of fresh air, and clear the cobwebs out of your mind that is this situation. Get yourself away from any karmic situations. Oh, get yourself away from any succubuses or incubuses, which is pretty much what this karmic is, and realize that your Divine Masculine here, Divine Feminine, is you're all he dreams about anymore, and he wants to play spoons and be your big spoon, and no one compares to you, Big Daddy. You're saying that to him because you know how much you love him, Divine Feminine, right? Because you want forever with him and only him. The both of you only want each other. Y'all only have eyes for each other. Divine Masculine, your spouse is a cheater, and your family's helping him out. Your spouse is a succubus. What else we got? Spirit, what else we got? Ooh. Got a rocker, yes. If you're a rocker and you haven't heard In This Moment, please go find Maria Brink. She's amazing. What else, Holy Spirit? Any other messages for the collective? Anything else, Holy Spirit? Oh. want to adopt a puppy or a kitty. Or a kitty, okay. Maybe this winter? One touch and all the pain will go away. Maybe this winter. Somebody's stealing money for drugs, using black magic and spells. Well, she's also a succubus, so sex magic. Somebody needs to explain everything, and once they explain everything, they're gonna go all the way. They want to go all the way. We have a big spender, and we have a soulmate glow up. This soulmate divine connection is going to show the world that both of you have glowed up, that both of you have come out on this in the top. This is a divine connection. This is a divine soulmate connection. Twin flame scenario. And Spirit wants you both to come together and show the world who you are, and don't fucking hold back. Start off maybe with some rainy day cuddles and ice cream, and become addicted to each other in a good way. Because this woman's going to leave you at the altar. No, not the divine feminine. This woman, this false person, feels like she's being left at the altar because she's losing everything. That feeling of being left at the altar where you lost everything, you're so disappointed, and you had the wool pulled over your eyes, and you didn't really like. That's how she feels. She feels like completely abandoned. She feels completely neglected. She feels this, that, and the next thing. But what she doesn't really realize to see is that she did it to herself by being a cheater and getting in cahoots with whoever this mature woman is over here that's being over there, trying to use old outdated ways of thinking to hold this masculine to her. Like, you can't feel that way. You shouldn't feel that way. You shouldn't be. We see that he could very well be a big spender, and if you're addicted to that, you can't be anymore. You can't use your sexual wiles to continue to lure this man. It's not going to happen. Are they married? And being shown no, and that's why she feels like she's being left at the altar. Holy crap, okay. This divine feminine, you're a very unique person, and your masculine wants you to whisper softly how much you love him in his ear. What else? Holy Father. Thank you, Holy Father. What else? She wants to use that baby. We have a musician. Play more music. Be more. Don't worry about TV. Don't worry about YouTube and social media. If you want to use tech, use it only for music. Worry about music, worry about writing, worry about reading. Like back in the day. Like how we did it back in the 90s when we didn't have TV. We had music and we had reading. That's my whole life. I don't watch TV. I watch more TV now than I've ever have in my life due to this pandemic. What else we got, Holy Father? What else we got, Holy Father? Anything else? You're so sweet, my princess. Princess, please know I love you. I just need you to be patient. I'm going through a very rough, very difficult time right now, and I need you on my side. With love, your truest love, your divine masculine, because he's going through all this with this crazy cuckoo banana over here. And I can feel you in my sleep, my divine feminine. There you are. Both of you are out here. Both of you are out here. You guys. One more quick shuffle through this. Anything further, Spirit, before I switch the decks? Anything else, Spirit? That's a lot, Spirit. Take it. Just go through it real quick. We have her again. Karmic Feminine. Boho Princess. Boho Princess needs to speak from your heart. We have a proud papa. There is a child on the board, so pray and keep God in your heart always. You are the moon to my sun. I love you very much. You're going to make it. She never will. I swear she meant nothing. I was drinking and made a poor choice. I'm a lover, not a fighter, which is why I ended up over there, almost married her. This all started this summer. Never stop believing in yourself. My hippie, because I have a childish person I'm dealing with, and she lied and said I hit her. Well, now she's pregnant and it isn't yours. Don't be fooled. They think this baby's his. He's such a proud papa, and he's been not only raising this child, but also a very childish person that has been this false person to him. And now somebody's going to have to go get a paternity test. Anything further, Holy Spirit? Oh, this she lied and said I hit her thing is going to happen when he's trying to leave after he realizes the baby's not his. She's going to continue to try to lure him in with sex. And when that doesn't work, she's going to lose her freaking mind. You have a blackmailing, backstabbing, karmic female on your hands. Yeah, you do. Especially with this lying shit, you know. And she's cheating, getting caught red-handed with a karmic. Like, really. She's a gold digger. Well, I mean, we did see Big Spender on the over there. But your divine masculine, divine feminine, you guys love each other's deep, intimate connection, which is awesome. You need to get away from this gold digger. You need to get away from the gold digger, this childish person. She's gonna make it. He never will. Oh, she's gonna make it. He never will. What else we got, Spirit? Pay attention. You already know she's up to no good. Yeah, you caught her cheating. I'm not as bad as you think. Divine masculine is saying that to divine feminine, and he's saying this to her because of what happened in their past that has caused the trust issues between them. She tricked me to believe me she loved me, but she wanted me for my money. Yeah, we saw that she was a gold digger. Divine feminine, how do you know when I'm up to no good from your divine masculine? Somebody needs to pick up a new hobby. Okay, I'm leaving and there's nothing you can do about it. And once he leaves, he's going to pick up a new hobby that's going to help him kind of chill. And that's going to also be a part of this occupation thing. Please let me hold you and pay attention to the signs around you. Well, of course, you both want to hold each other, so... The signs around you, it's more of like the tests that are being given to you both from the darkness and the light. Okay, Spirit's testing you and your commitment to your person as well as the darkness, okay? So pay attention to the signs around you and make sure you're making the right choices for, you know, yourself and thinking about your highest good, you know? The things that are going to benefit you, and don't worry about money-hungry cheaters. Oh, I cannot take in this. Not from the way I shuffled them now. Damn it with the fucking IV drugs, man. Can we put the fucking needles down, people, please? She looks just like you. She's a copycat. Not only is she a copycat, she's a drug user. IV drug user that is a copycat that looks just like you, divine feminine. In the end, only kindness matters. Your ancestors are not happy with... are not happy you're not paying attention to the signs they are sending you. In the end, only kindness matters. Excuse me, confirmation by that. Yeah, kindness is the only thing that matters. Is this being sent to who? Masculine. And that's kind of why it's like... I have a feeling that your ancestors may be communicating with divine feminine, and that's how a lot of the time she knows when you're up to no good is because her intuition and your ancestors are probably telling her. take me to heaven. What? I'm supposed to stay single while I wait for you? No, sorry, I'm moving on. You're exactly where you're supposed to be right now. So yes, you're supposed to stay single right now, is what Spirit's telling me. Right now, oh, there's another one that's upside down. You were born to love each other no matter what you do to fight it. The divine has plans for you both. Let this happen. It's for your own good. That goes for the both of you. Divine Feminine. If this is you saying this, don't. You need to stay single right now. Divine Masculine, if you are single right now and Divine Feminine isn't, don't do all this. The Holy Divine is watching you, and like I said, with this coming out saying you were born to love each other and the Divine has plans for you, yeah, that the Divine is expecting you to stay single. No moving on. Right now you need to learn from the situation you're in, so that way you guys both can move on. What else do we have, Holy Spirit? I'm not ready for this to be over for good, which is why this masculine realizes he was a fool, and he's ready to make amends by doing anything and everything in his power to make up for this, because he is not ready for it to be over for good, because he is realizing that what she is not only a gold digger but an IV drug using copycat that's blackmailing and manipulating him. Okay? So yes, the both of you need to stay single right now on the bottom of the deck. I know who I am. You both should know who you are. You're the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine. Remember who the fuck you are. Don't let this childish person cheating on you, doing IV drugs, possibly contracting STDs from people she's smashing behind your back, and now there's this baby and this mature woman that are trying to freaking trap you. Come on. Know who you are already. Don't let this nonsense, this childish behavior get you down, man. They're snorting cocaine like it's that disco shit from the 70s. She needs to think, I don't love you so I can keep you safe. How can you see into my eyes like open doors? Bring Me to Life by Evanescence. It's a great song. The reason that you two can see into each other's souls is because you share a soul. You're divinely connected that way. Please, love, I need to hear how much I mean to you. My heart aches for your love. Yeah, because you're going through hell in a handbasket. You don't want this person to ever let you go. But you're bound and stuck to beautiful people because of drugs and manipulation and wanting to have a lifestyle that you shouldn't be in, Divine Masculine. And that's why you're bound to these beautiful people, because that's all they are, is beautiful on the outside, not on the inside. Because on the inside, they're taking drugs, they're copycat, and they're lying, they're manipulating, and doing stupid shit. But you, Divine Feminine, he never stop loving this man the way you do. He won't be able to do it. Please, love, she really meant nothing. I learned a lot, and now I am ready to be yours. And this karmic is saying, say it ain't so. And you're too beautiful for words. She does not want to wake up and realize that this is all over. Hurry, hurry, lover, come to me. Rush, rush by Paula Abdul. Yeah, Divine Feminine is saying this to you, Divine Masculine. She's sick and tired of waiting for you. She's already sitting here saying, what am I supposed, where is it? You expect me to sit here and wait for you? You expect me to stay single while I wait for you? No, sorry, I'm moving on. She's really manifesting you. If she's saying this to you, she doesn't really mean it. She really, really wants you to hurry up and get your ass over there. Everybody needs to have some respect. Mature woman, false person, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. You all need to have some respect. Baby, please share your loving vibrations with me. Your love is the best de-stressor in the world, and you both need to tap into your spiritual powers, both of you. Both of you. You both need to tap into your spiritual powers and raise those loving vibrations, because those loving vibrations is what's de-stressing the whole situation right now. Anything less. Anything less. Anything less is not acceptable, is what I want to say. Only high vibrating loving energy is supposed to be happening right now. If it's not, you guys need to work that out and find where that deep intimate connection that brings you two together is. So if there's some trust issues, if there's like somebody getting fed up and wanting to have it right now, I'm being impatient, I don't want to wait no more, like, we need to have some respect, know that there's a lot going on, and just know that there's a childish person that's doing IV drugs, that's copycatting and blackmailing this man. So Divine Feminine, just have a little patience. Be mindful and stay the course. That's where Spirit wants me to leave it. Oy vey is right. This whole situation, this childish person, oy vey is right. Be mindful and stay the course, you guys. Be mindful and stay the course. Sorry about that, guys. I just had to write that down before I lost it. Anyway, just be mindful, okay? You guys there's a lot going on, man. I mean, a lot. This is some heavy energy, man. You guys, like, the IV drugs, the shit's got to stop. Like, nobody smoke weed no more. Like, I mean, the shit's becoming legal everywhere. Why can't we do that? I mean, you can get some really good weed. I mean, you want to try something different get it how you live. I used to do the party drugs. I know what it's all about. I used to do cocaine like it was the 70s. I get it, man. I get it. But there's children involved. You can't be doing that sort of shit. You really can't. And then you're trying to, like, manipulate people. Like, I see the holidays here. That's the Christmas is coming. This shit started in the winter, but it's gonna end in it started in the summer. It's gonna end in the winter. Because you're being all this extra shit. You don't need to be doing all this extra shit. You need to be focusing on your kids, not drugs. Worrying about drugs over your children, that's terrible parenting. Terrible. Jesus, that money you're blowing on cocaine and IV drugs should be going to your kids, man. Oh, speaking of kids, there's mine. I gotta go. I close this reading. Thank you all very much. I've gotta go. Light, love, and blessings. Gigi loves you. Good night for all. Good night to all. You guys get it. Gotta go. Bye-bye.